Hey guys, it's Jenna G. Today's adventure takes us to the east coast of Trinidad to a beach house in Mayaro for the weekend with family. The drive to Mayaro from where we are takes about an hour and a half. We head along the highway, then we drive through Valencia, Sangre Grande, and on the way we pass through Manzanilla, which is another beach that locals frequent, not so much for the bathing but for the limes and the road trips. The drive between Manzanilla and Mayaro takes us through the famous coconuts, which is a long stretch with, of course, coconut trees. Quite scenic, to be honest. So finally, we arrived at the beach house, a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. One of the bedrooms has air condition. There's a nice kitchen and a great wraparound porch. So if you're looking for a beach house in Mayaro to rent, check out this one. The contact number is at the bottom of the screen there, and I'll also put the information in the description box below. So now it was time to unpack everything from the grocery items to the bed sheets, the pillows, everything. By the time we were finished unpacking, the family members arrived and they brought food. You see what you have? What you have?
I have fries, chicken, fries, and ketchup.
And ketchup, okay. Thank you.
Bye.
So they brought fried chicken, fries, and coleslaw. So that was our dinner. Anybody share with Nana?
Yes.
Yeah?
No.
They're waiting for dinner, so you have to hurry up and eat. So you have to give them.
No, a bad dog. It is the black one.
Oh my gosh, well hurry up and eat so you can give them the dinner. You're probably hungry. Once we were finished eating, my little nieces made sure that the dogs downstairs also had dinner by giving them all the chicken bones that we had left.
Next one.
Are you fun?
Oh, he got scared.
Oh, they're so cute.
Aww.
Alright.
Good job.
Can I try?
You have to wash your hands now, right? Okay.
Once we were finished eating, it was time to prepare for tomorrow's lunch. So we cleaned the chicken and the duck and we seasoned them up too. But while we were doing this though, there was some sort of cricket looking creature that got in the way and Mr. Kosem had to come and save the night.
What?
It landed on your neck? Wait is. You kidding? Wait is.
I can't bear.
Which part?
Even
Oh my god, look at on the plate. Kiki. Oh my gosh.
I finished you.
Oh no.
She had the
Not
duck.
Gala, not
Look how he crawling, look how he crawling. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at him, look at him, look at him.
Then it was on to some games. Usually Mayaro nights involve cards and any sort of games that can go on and on for hours. In this case, it was some educational games that were involved too. Word building.
Woo!
What? Chicky's so smart.
Side.
Alright, so we still had to play it out. We had to play it out.
Make a next one.
Beat. I come second. Alright, we had to make a next one, Chicky. Go ahead.
That how to spell when?
It have to be a
That
four
was
letter
spelled when
word.
last week. How to spell when? I'm here. Oh, thank
With the
you.
H, with the H.
Thank you.
The next morning, we just had to take a walk on the beach and enjoy the early morning breeze, the water, and the sun. I could see. Hold on. Right, go ahead.
So this is one flipper.
Two,
That's the tail here
Mayaro.
in the middle and the next flipper. So it will be coming like this.
Demonstrate? Oh my gosh. Look, it come up straight from here. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Huh? No, he's going to show you something. I see cockroach. Kaka, don't show that on anybody, because I don't like them either.
But a small thing they will eat.
Let's get bigger, yeah. It's
Look at
got
that,
three
look at
times the
that.
size.
Ah!
It's good fish bait too.
That's
They
kind
call
of
it it's like a, yeah, because it's a shellfish.
Don't you turn it over?
You
don't fly, right?
It's called a sandfly in America. See the two eyes? You see the two eyes poking up there? No.
See cockroach.
Alright, that's
It's called Trinidad. It's called sea cockroach. You see the two eyes poking up
Bella,
there?
hold it.
I know, but I'm not.
I
I don't have on my beach clothes. Yeah. Oh no.
Come and touch it.
No, it's gross.
Oh, no.
Only with cockroach, that's why I like
Then it was time for breakfast. So I whipped up some scrambled eggs, toast, and we had some fruits. Husband makes a boss grilled cheese sandwich, Mayaro style, that everybody absolutely loves. What you got there?
I got bread on it.
Yummy! Believe it or not, while I was preparing the breakfast, I was excited to start lunch. So the dal was up and it was time to make that onion chow. So onion chow, you can find the recipe for my onion chow actually on my channel. I have a video, so you can check that out. It's really simple. It's just sliced up onions, thinly sliced up onions with lime juice, some green seasoning, hot peppers, salt, and black pepper. After breakfast, it was time for the lunch prep to officially start. My favorite part. Curry duck and stewed chicken were on the menu. Funny story though. I had 2 bowls of chicken to be stewed, but totally forgot and didn't add enough sugar to the pot. Now the pot was a big pot, and I didn't realize that I forgot about the 2 bowls, and I didn't realize this until after I added both bowls of chicken to the pot. So it was time to do some damage control, which basically involved browning some sugar in a separate pot or pan and then adding it to the big pot. It happens sometimes, so this is a good option in case it ever happens to you. When on any beach, I think a chow is a must have. No matter what type of chow it is, chow is a must. So that day it was all about mango chow. So cooking was finally finished and it was time to eat. Our lunch menu included dal, rice, curry duck, stew chicken, the onion chow, the bhaji, some coconut chutney, and we had the mango chow to go along with it. Could never go wrong with that menu. What's your favorite menu to have at a beach? In my other video you saw we also had the curry and we had pilau. So pilau and curry to me most times is what we usually enjoy on a beach line.
and then back to me.
That is what I don't understand. I don't reverse.
Who went in? So chicken how there? Later that day, we decided to take a drive to the famous dirt oven. So we ordered cake, bread, coconut drops, different types of bread, and we couldn't believe how many people were there when we arrived. Now we were real eager to try as many items as possible, so I think we ordered almost everything except I think we didn't order the pone. But we even walked with our butter and a knife, as the hot bread with butter to us, like that to me, that is just pure delight. But unfortunately, nothing was hot. So that was one disappointment. The bread or nothing at all was hot. But when we saw the number of people that was there, it was totally understandable why it couldn't be so hot, or couldn't be hot at all.
So this one is
the bake, you know, I just see it. What it looks like. Well, kind of one piece of it
it's
though.
looking good and thick.
I just smell it. Like, is it? It smell it?
Alright, that's the coconut bake.
Yeah.
Here is molasses bread.
Molasses.
The molasses bread.
Molasses bread.
Yeah, this one is from yesterday.
We mean?
I didn't order this today, so
Oh, okay, okay. What is that? Molasses bread.
You see the top?
Wait.
Oh, it's nice. Brown bread.
That's molasses.
But this one is molasses bread. This one is the cake. I want to see the cake.
Just now, like, we're going to the cakes after.
Okay.
Whole wheat bread here.
Whole wheat bread, which one? This one? This one is the whole wheat bread.
coconut bagel. Give us two.
Here you go.
Bella.
Hold on, eh?
Oh, what's this one now?
Which one is this one? The wheat?
Wheat.
Well, you know the bread I see is none of these bread, right? It's a
Okay,
white
okay.
bread though, so that's probably why.
So once we were finished indulging in all the breakfast, the lunch, and those baked items, it was time to just chill and enjoy the rest of the day, which included some football and an attempt to catch crab.
You feeling it?
Leg weight. Keep eye on it again, right? If it's stretch out.
You see, I think he take it and go on with it.
Nah, you can't take it.
Oh, because you didn't see it? It went so.
But I see it was
Yeah,
straight.
that's when,
Yes.
that's when the crab come and just take it and you can pull it. And here to be biting and we have to pull it in slow and chop it with the axe.
Look, you got your fish. What's that?
It's a top one.
Oh, look how small.
One.
So you're going to catch and release?
Yes, have to release these. Oh, take your time, take your time.
So this guy is what we call a baby grantikai or tapon. This one is less than a pound. They get to 250 pounds. Yeah, I'll tell you.
So the little
This get big.
will be good.
Nah, fish are very strong. But he eats crabs, he eats other small fish with fins. So a little choke in the mouth, it's a small thing.
Alright.
Very beautiful fish. They get to 250 pounds, I said. You know what I said? How much pounds are you?
200. I am not 200.
Half that.
One now.
You seeing it?
He said slow. So I'm going slow.
You go in slow motion.
Oh, you can go fast. Okay, Poopy, I think that means you can go. Wow, look how nice and true.
The next day, breakfast included bread with some butter and cheese, and believe it or not, a few pieces of curry duck. I'm one of those who the next morning I would like to eat a few little pieces of the curry duck and stewed chicken. That was me. And husband's grilled cheese sandwiches were requested again, so he was on a roll with those.
And make sure the bread matching up, you know.
Right.
The wrong side. Just like that, we have fire, baby. Secret ingredient here, guys.
You forget to put a little special sauce there.
I put that and you taste it. Come back and tell me. You cover it to make sure the cheese melts up.
Now, unfortunately, the rest of the day, this was our final day in Mayaro, and the rest of the day was extremely rainy. Like, it was so rainy, and there was so much seaweed in the water and even along the shorelines. But we still got a chance to bathe in the rain and in the water. That didn't really stop us, but it was not the bright sunny beach or beach time. So we had leftovers from the day before, so we didn't even need to cook for lunch. And the rest of the day was just inside chilling until it was time to pack up and head back home. Beach runs are always enjoyable, especially beach house limes with family for the weekend. Now, I know many of my Trini folks frequent beach houses in Mayaro, especially for the long weekends. But if you're viewing and you're not from Trinidad and would like to visit Trinidad one day, be sure to plan a Mayaro beach house lime for a weekend. The details for this particular beach house can be found, like I mentioned, below in the description box, so don't forget to contact them for more information on rates and availability. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Cooking is always a big part of limes in Trinidad, and believe it or not, I enjoy doing it most times on these limes. I think one of the fun things about having these big family limes. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Always very, very much appreciated. I'll see you guys in my next video.